This is not financial advice. I just need a bunch of myths, baby, because it's about to get hot in the kitchen, and XRP is currently over $3.30. We love to see it. And shout out to everybody who owns at least one of them, because you are on an absolute heater right now. If you're looking for where institutions are buying it and why it's pumping up, you clicked on the right video. And remember, the internet, they want you to watch twerk videos. They want you to watch memes and prank videos. How about you tell the internet, we ain't doing all of that all day. We're gonna pour into ourselves and actually learn from this internet that we have been blessed to be on. Hit the like button so you can teach the algorithm that videos like this are what need to be on your timeline. Now let's get right into the numbers. XRP is currently $3 and about 37 to 31 cents at the time of this recording. It's moving up and down very fast. There's another one that we talked about called XLM, Stellar Lumens. This one is up 59% compared to XRP, which is up 35%, both of them in the last week. So they're both absolutely on fire. I gotta say this because YouTube often takes the videos down. They think the channel is harmful and dangerous because I'm spreading that financial information, it seems. Talk to a licensed financial professional in your area. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube who showed you how to double your money with XRP within the last few months. Maybe your financial advisor wouldn't have told you that, who knows? But we know what's going on right here. And I've been banging the table talking about XRP. I'm buying it at this price. I'm buying it at this price, and I'm buying it at this price. If you wanted to get the buy alerts and also actually learn how to trade and also see where I'm buying these things, then what you're gonna do is get on Keenan Grace's Stock Market University for the Gifted. Like I said, learn to trade from a top 1% trader in the entire world, family. It's hard being a profitable trader, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. And for this last 2 days, the coupon code expiring Friday is up 1M. The prices of KGU are going to increase. We just hit a new all-time high, and what we're doing is we're going to shut down the way that we've been allowing people to get in, and we're going to put bodyguards at the door to make sure that people are qualified. If you want to get in, now is your chance, and you're going to get up to about 40% off when you join the most popular membership, which is the annual membership. And what's going on with XRP? Breaking news. The U.S. House of Representatives passed the crypto market structure bill and stablecoin bill. This is why it's important. They're saying that it's finally giving stablecoin issuers a playbook, but not just a playbook, a concrete playbook on how they're supposed to operate, not break the law. And they're saying that this clarity is exactly what big institutions need in order to get comfortable with allocating money into cryptocurrency. XRP has a certain buy zone that they like to get it at now. Very likely, if you've been rolling with us, your average is way under this, but many people still want to buy more XRP. And I ain't mad at you, family. I can't tell you what to buy, hold or sell, but I want you to always think of XRP like this, like stair steps. It hits a new stair step and then another stair step. On the charts, these are actually called channels, and channels are a low price and then a higher price. So what channel are we in right now? The low price is about $3. You could call it 303, but about $3 flat. And then the high price is about $3.35, $3.40. So you could say $3 to $3.40. This is the channel that we are in. Why did it jump up so much? Because institutions are buying it around the $3 range, even though they're late to the party and slow to the show. So if we break under this channel, then we'll be in the following channel under it, which is about the $2.85 to about $3 channel. So like I said, when you look at these channels together, then you'll see that they're like stair steps. And if you stay on one stair, then you can move up to the next stair. But if you fall under one, then you'll fall under to the stair below. And when you look at XRP like this, on the weekly time frame, unlike Coinbase, or the monthly time frame, unlike Coinbase, you'll start to be able to see these channels. I'm giving you the game right here, family. It's up to you to use it, or you can decide to follow these hype YouTubers and hype crypto people who always want you to think, just buy it. It doesn't matter what price you buy it at, when you could just take your time and have patience and then get it at better prices time and time again from understanding the game. I want to put you up on some information. This one says why XRP is going up. The market cap is nearing 200 billion as investors shift towards altcoins. Why is that important? Altcoins are coins that are not Bitcoin, right? Even Ethereum is basically your first altcoin. An altcoin, you could think of it just like this: Ethereum, XRP, you could think about it Shiba Inu, you could think about it Bonk token, many coins, basically every other one that's an alternative to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the main cryptocurrency in the game, and it has a property to it called Bitcoin dominance. Many of you have heard of this, but let's deepen our understanding. Bitcoin dominance right now is at 61%, which means that it's a measure of the market share of Bitcoin compared to the overall crypto market. So if you looked at the whole thing of all crypto, 61% of it is just Bitcoin. So as that dominance decreases, interest in cryptocurrency doesn't go down, but it shifts to other things like your XRPs, like your Stellar Lumens, like your Ethereums. So when you see Bitcoin dominance come down, that's when you get what we like to call altcoin season, when they are on an absolute rocket. I don't want you to ever get confused and think, because I had a conversation about this the other day, where people think that they need to either have XRP or have Bitcoin or have Shiba Inu. No, when you think or have Bitcoin or have XRP, you're thinking like somebody who is poor. No disrespect. I grew up poor. I grew up on food stamps, but I had to get my mind right and understand, no, or that's a scarcity mindset. We don't think or, we think and. Can we have XRP and Bitcoin if they're both gonna make us money? Can we have XRP and Bitcoin and XLM if all three of them are gonna make us money? Can we have Ethereum too if that's gonna make us money? Yes, that's how you gotta think. No scarcity mindset. You gotta have an abundance mindset. We want to draw in abundance into our lives and think, how can I make money here and here and here and here? But no, the scarcity mindset, the poor mindset, the broken mindset that has been passed down from generations will tell you, no, only this, only this, only this. And a lot of people get stuck in that, and now they're stuck in a 9-to-5 job, and they think that's the only way that they can make money. Meanwhile, if you ever really think about it, the people who have the most money in the world are invested into all kinds of things. Different businesses, they're invested into different ventures, they're invested into different accounts, they're invested into different people in terms of being a manager of different people. Family, you have to get out of that scarcity mindset and get yourself around people who have the abundance mindset. Honestly, this is one of the reasons why I get on YouTube, so you can have access to somebody with an abundance mindset, and then I get to meet you, and then I see your abundance mindset, and then I got access to you just like you have access to me. So it's a reciprocal kind of a thing that we need to pour into each other so that we can make some money and win. Ethereum has a 10% dominance. 10% of the whole crypto market is Ethereum, and the rest of the altcoins is about 27.5. But like I said before, as we watch the Bitcoin dominance drop down, we don't think or. We still like Bitcoin. We will still invest in it. We will still invest in XRP. We will still invest in things that's going to make us money. But we can see, is it time to allocate a little more over here? And this is the thing. I don't sell my Bitcoin so I could buy XRP. No, I don't sell my XRP so I could buy Bitcoin. No, when I make more money, then I could put more money into it because I'm an investor into these things. And I want to give you an understanding. There's a concept called crypto winter. Many people are new here and they don't know anything about down markets. The market doesn't just go up forever. I'm not trying to put fear in your heart, but if you are afraid and you cannot withstand the drawdowns of cryptocurrency, then I would encourage you to look up how to use a stop loss on whatever app you are on. A stop loss is going to make sure that it kicks you out at a certain point. And let's say that you bought it at $1 and now it's $3 and you don't want it to go down to $1 again. You can put your stop loss at like $1.50. If it's just fluctuating at the $3 range, at the $2 range, you'll still be in it. But if it ever comes down near where you bought it at $1, you can still get on profit. So I'm always going to put you up on a game like that because I actually care about the people that are watching this video and pouring their time into understanding. I don't want you to just think that you could set it and forget it on all cryptocurrencies because many of them are not like that. However, I personally consider XRP to be a long-term hold for me, right along with Bitcoin and right along with many other kind of cryptocurrencies. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Get up on KGU and sign up for the annual membership. Invest into yourself. Do not have the fear because, to be honest with you, when you invest into yourself, you're going to learn so much that you make that multiple times over. And I see you on the next one. Take care.